Hi, everybody. I'm Susan Kim.
And I'm Vince Vetrano. A 2-year-old boy in critical condition after a car crash on Milwaukee's northwest side. Police report they do have a man in custody. Officers said the suspect rammed his car into another vehicle near 64th and Congress last night. The driver was also wanted for other offenses. The child who was in the vehicle that was hit was in a car seat at the time.
The woman rescued from the icy Menominee River on Wednesday night has died. The 25-year-old had been in the water for 15 minutes before dive teams reached her submerged SUV. The driver and passenger were street racing when the car lost control and went over the edge of the 27th Street Viaduct, falling 70 feet into the river. The city of Milwaukee will have to pay a huge payout to the owners of Silk Exotic Strip Club, more than $435,000. The owners convinced a federal judge that the city did not play fair when denying them a new downtown location that they had been trying to get for years. The city has yet to decide if it will appeal.
Today's the day. Brewers pitchers and catchers report to spring training in Arizona. Jonathan Lucroy won't be hitting the field, though, right away. The catcher will miss 4 to 6 weeks of spring training due to a torn right hamstring. The full team not due to report until next week. Love the crack of the bat. Great sound. Sturgeon spearing season could wrap up today on Lake Winnebago. It's less than a week after things began. Spearers can bring in 94 more sturgeon before they'll reach the season limit. The DNR issued a record 13,000 permits, a likely reason the season is wrapping up so quickly.
Restaurants and breweries will be serving up their first fish fry of the Lenten season tonight. The Polish Center of Wisconsin will have dinner ready starting at 4:30 and it will end at 8. Besides fish, there will be pierogies and coleslaw. The Polish Center is at 68th and Loomis Road.
It's been a cold week around southeastern Wisconsin, and you're waking up to temperatures once again below zero and a clear sky. But that's going to quickly change throughout the day, especially this morning as the clouds roll in. And yes, this is snow in the southwestern corner of the state. Snow will start flying here in Milwaukee sometime after 11 o'clock, right around the noon hour or so. Not expecting a lot, about a ½ inch or so by the time the evening commute rolls around. And we'll continue to see that light snow developing throughout the evening hours, and up to around midnight could pick up a total of about an inch or less around most of southeastern Wisconsin, maybe a little bit more up around Beaver Dam, Fond du Lac, and Sheboygan. But everyone's going to see less than 2 inches of snow. The warming trend has begun. We are still below zero here in Milwaukee. Wind chills about 20 below, but look at the teens and the 20s. We'll get into the teens today. That's going to push in here by this afternoon with the warm front. We'll get into around 30 degrees by Saturday, but it's only a brief warm up. Look at the temps you're waking up to this morning. 4 below in Milwaukee, 3 below Waukesha, 10 below in Burlington, and it is now 0 in Whitewater as that southerly wind is beginning to warm us up. It's 1 below in West Dallas, 3 below Pewaukee, and also in Muskego. There's the south to southeasterly wind between 5 and 15. Now, even though it's helping us warm the temperature up, it is still creating some pretty nasty wind chills between 15 and about 22 below zero out there. So still bundle up. It's going to be cold throughout the day as well. Even though we get to around 18 for a high, the breeze will keep wind chills close to zero. Clouds increase, and we will see that light snow developing around the noon hour and throughout the afternoon. It's all associated with this warm front that's going to be pushing on through. We'll get into that warm sector tonight. We'll stay in the teens, which is where we should be this time of the year, around 30 degrees for Saturday. Meanwhile, a huge storm just to the south of us will create heavy snow and an ice storm for parts of southern Illinois, Indiana, into Ohio, and the Tennessee Valley as well. Will be cloudy with some flurries from this during the day on Saturday, but that's it. Unfortunately, though, it's a short-lived warm front as the cold front pushes through Saturday night, and temperatures drop dramatically once again for Sunday. We will see some sunshine, but it'll be a stiff northerly breeze, and temperatures only in the single digits to around 10 degrees. Today, however, it is a warm-up, 18 degrees. The normal high is about 34, so still well below normal. Light snow developing this afternoon, about an inch of accumulation. Southerly winds at 10 to 20 will keep this 18 feeling closer to zero throughout the day. Good news about tonight, we're above zero. We're not even in the single digits. We're in the teens. Look at these temperatures. Light snow until around midnight, about an inch of accumulation total around the area. Cloudy and warmer. Wind chills will be in the single digits above zero compared to the 20 to 30 below we've had the past couple of mornings. The 7-day forecast, 30 degrees after that morning low of 15 tomorrow. Then we go down to 10 degrees here in Milwaukee. It'll be on Sunday. It'll be single digits elsewhere. Wind chills will be below zero. Monday morning when you wake up, 8 below zero. Wind chills to 25 below, 8 for a high on Monday, 25 with some flurries on Tuesday, and then it's cold the rest of next week with highs in the teens and lows near zero. Enjoy the weekend.